Smells Like 90s Rock presents the Ollie Report, a segment dedicated to extremely professional and hard-hitting journalism. Reports on headlines straight off the news ticker through the eyes of Ollie. And now, the Ollie Report.
Hello and welcome to this week's Ollie Report. I'm Hot Toddy, and there it is, Yes, indeed, the celebration continues after Tennessee's huge overtime win over the South Carolina Gamecocks. It's been absolutely fantastic, and we had to get Ollie on the story as soon as possible. Of course, he's rocking out to some Rocky Top, but we'll see if we can't get in touch with him here. Hey, Ollie, are you there?
Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee! Hashtag Rocky Top! Hashtag Big Orange! Hashtag football! Hashtag sports! Football players do have butt cheeks!
All right, well, that took a weird turn, as usual. Ollie, I know you're excited. I'm excited, too. This has been a wonderful weekend and wonderful few days following. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about the big win over South Carolina on Saturday. I know you're pumped. We're pumped. Have you spoken with Coach Jones about this fantastic win?
I see football players. They're exercising and working out, and looks like they're throwing the ball around. I'd leave, but my car won't start. It's a pain on my butt.
Wow, all right. That's wonderful, but that has nothing to do with what we were. Have you talked to Coach Jones? We're in a good mood here. Let's not take this down a bad road, Ollie. Have you talked to Coach Jones?
I've talked to Grandpa Jones. Played the banjo.
Yeah, all right. Well, all right then. Have you talked to any? You said you see football players. Have you talked to any of the players about their feelings behind this, especially as Josh Dobbs, who really stepped up in place of Justin Worley? A lot of people are saying that he needs to be first string now, or at least continue starting the games and showing what he can do, especially during Worley's absence. Have you spoken to him about how he feels, how the Vols are doing going forward?
I'm in a big stadium again. I'm lost. I don't know where I am.
Ollie, you're in Neyland Stadium, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you're not lost. You're just wandering around. Look, just go back towards the... they're not even in there. They're probably at the practice field. Why don't you go back down there and find them there? Okay, well, Ollie, that's not helping. Ollie, shut it off. That's not helping anything. Now, have you spoken with athletic director Dave Hart about what this means for the team and what it means for the future of the coaching staff?
There's a lot of students walking around. They're dressed warmly. It must be cold outside.
Ollie, are you outside?
Yes.
Are you wearing a jacket?
No.
Are you cold?
Yep.
Well, there you go. All right. That's why they're dressed warmly.
I want to stop someone. I want to ask them about the game. Hey, wait, what do you think about Tennessee and South Carolina? Hey, wait.
Ollie, stop chasing them. You're scaring them. Ollie!
Hashtag football!
Ollie, please stop chasing students around campus. You're going to get arrested. Ollie, can you hear me?
Hashtag gonna die.
What were you doing chasing students around the campus?
Wanted interview. How they felt about the game.
You don't chase down people screaming football. That doesn't sit right with them.
Wanted to know.
Yeah, I know you did, but that's not helping anything. Now they're probably going to press the blue light, and they're probably going to... Yep, there it is. Ollie, let's we're gonna have to wrap this up pretty fast. I got a couple more questions for you before we go. We've got a bye week this week for UT, but they take on the Wildcats from Kentucky next Saturday. That's November 15th. What are your predictions for that game? How do you think the Vols will do?
Police cars, policemen, guns. They're surrounding me. They're probably going to give me a present.
Before you get hauled off to jail, Ollie, do you believe that Tennessee will beat Kentucky on November 15th?
Well, the outlook is looking pretty good at this point, Hot Toddy. Kentucky usually seems to be a good, easy game for the Vols. Of course, we lost to them in 2011, breaking our 26-year stride against them, but we have beaten them ever since, including the first season with Butch Jones. So at the moment, it looks good, but with the Vols' up and down playing power, it's untelling what will happen as we go into Kentucky in 2 weeks. But the outlook looks good, as well as the game against Vanderbilt. If we can just win 2 out of the 3 games between Kentucky, Missouri, and Vanderbilt, we will go to a bowl game. And that's huge for the Vols, since we've not been to one since 2010.
Well, great. Thank you, Ollie. That's very informative and very true.
Hashtag yippers. And now, to jail. I'm down. Okay, there's a dog pile of policemen on top of the beat. I'm gonna wrap this up. Toddy, ow. I'm not resisting.
That's going to do it for the Ollie Report this week. Tune in next time for another headline ripped from the Ollie News Ticker. Until then, have a good day and an Ollie-ful week.